welcome to Barbie's Place, where we could just chat it up. Today I thought I would come to you and tell you a little story about a woman named Simone and her, let's say, connection with the Lord and where it brought her today. I'm not going to give it all the way today, but just a little bit of her story. So Simone, she was a woman who always was in God's presence but never realized it, you know. One day someone even told her that God even helped you when you didn't even know how to help yourself. And when she thought about it, she said it was true. It was really, really true. Because as a little girl growing up, her parents wasn't around. She had to raise her sister by herself. And honestly, at that age, what do you know about raising another little kid? Nothing, you know? So the fact that she was able to do that also shows that God has always been with her throughout all her journey, you know? But as she got older and became a woman and started to understand life, you know, sometimes those type of things leave a mark on you. You know, it digs deep inside your soul. You grow up fast, you miss your childhood, you don't understand a lot of things, and you yearn for that love and that understanding. Then one day God comes to you and says, you're ready. You're ready to start the journey that I have placed on you. And we will say, well, God, I mean, as soon as you're born, you start the journey, but not necessarily. Sometimes when you're born and you come into this world, the lessons come first before the journey. You know what I'm saying? And some may say, well, that's still a journey. Yes and no. I think that when you step into your destiny, then that's when your journey starts, like really starts. And so let's say Simone, she basically all her life always had a connection with God. But she also learned different things. She learned how to go to palm readers. She thought about witchcraft. She thought about just different things in order to get a spiritual connection. But the whole time God was ministering to her and just talking to her and just forming a loving and deep committed relationship with her. And as she got older and she moved on with life, one day she said to God, you know, I want to be one with you. And one would think that this declaration would mean that the heavens would open up, that the grace and the glory of God would just spread, that life would be so easy. But why would it? If Jesus had to be tempted and to go into the wilderness for 40 days or 40 nights, why would Simone not have the same story? We have to understand something. When Jesus started his ministry, he had to receive the Holy Spirit. And after receiving the Holy Spirit, he goes right into being tempted. And that's the story of our lives. A lot of times we go to church and we get saved and we don't even have the understanding of what that means. We don't even have the inkling of what is about to come. Life doesn't automatically get easier. Your habits don't automatically just drift away. No, God and Jesus Christ comes into you. Things take time. Things get revealed. You learn how to just get those things away little by little. You understand? So it was the same for Simone. You know, she had this whole bright idea, like, I'm going to be one with God and everything would be perfect. And that is not how it went at all. In fact, it's almost like hell opened up and tested her in so many ways. If you stick with me, I'll tell you a little bit more about Simone. But that's what I'm going to give you for now, because that's where the Holy Spirit is leading me. I thank you for, again, chatting it up with me, and I hope that you make some kind of connection with the beginning of this story. But there's definitely more to come. And again, thank you for tuning in, and welcome to Barbie's Place.